a few weeks ago, the Big Cottonwood Djembe, and I've done 4 of these now. The other 4 are actually in the other room with heads on them. I seem to lose about 1 in 5 drums to cracking, but oftentimes the crack isn't quite so bad that I can't repair it. So this one just happened to crack, and I was going to kind of show you guys how I fix the crack to where I can go ahead and turn the shell and use it. This one cracked, the stem shrank faster than the bowl, so it formed a crack along the bottom of this, and it went all the way through. If it hadn't gone all the way through, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I'd fill it with some epoxy and call it good. However, I did fill it with epoxy, but I had to fill both the inside and the outside. I don't know if you can see that little black line down in there. That's the inside crack, and it's got the epoxy on it. And on the outside, now the epoxy's black. Where did I put that little bottle at? Here it is. I get this. It's a dye specifically made for epoxy. You can pick them up at I don't know, like Michael's or Hobby Lobby or whatever. This one came from Hobby Lobby, but it's a cast and craft color pigment, and it's made for mixing with epoxy, so you can get different colors, and they have like a bunch of them. But I chose black because I'm going to actually do this one in an ebony stain, and so that should blend in pretty well when I'm all done. So anyway, nice and solid, and we're going to stick it up here on the lathe, give it a finish turn, and put the finish on it. I'm not going to head it in this video, but I doubt that I'll do a video of heading this one, but I'll try to bring it back and show you how it sounds when it is all done. Or one of the other ones. There's, like I said, there's 3 in the other room drying out. I just put heads on them yesterday. So without further ado, we'll get this thing mounted up and get going. So there she be. That's a pretty drum. I did real light tack work on it. There's what 36 small ones and 12 of the bigger ones. And so before this thing dried, it was 16.5 diameter, 27.5 tall, and it weighed 31 pounds. Well, we're still at 27.5 tall. And my diameter is 15 3/8. I'll tell you something though, I only took 1/8 of an inch off of it when I returned it. When I brought it down, it had shrank a full inch. It was 15.5. So, yeah, they move a little bit when they're drying out. And it weighs 22 pounds, 3 ounces. So, it lost quite a bit. Yeah, it's 22.3 on 5/1. It was 7 ounces on the 27th, and it was 31 originally, so which was like a day before the video that you saw before. Hopefully you saw this one being made. So anyway, that's it, man. All's left is rings and a head.